We're gonna wait till some people get on the live. We're gonna wait till people get on the live. Let me see how should I put it like this. I'm outside. We outside, honey. Oh, before y'all come in here, make sure y'all like the live. Make sure that you follow me on all my other platforms. It's on my in my description. All the links are in there, honey. All you gotta do is just tap the link, honey. And if you want to donate to this channel, everything is in my description as well, honey, as well as what's all I do on this channel. So yes, as I like to do is get right on into it. I'm finna show y'all my outfit. We outside, honey. I'm by myself. Well, including the workers. Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me show y'all my outfit. Oh, Lord, it didn't twist it, didn't it? It didn't twist it. Y'all, I got a hat too. I got a hat too, you guys. Hold on. Can y'all see like this? I'm just gonna show y'all like this. Just a quick little 1-2. Y'all seen this? Y'all seen this set before, and some of the pieces on here anyway before. Then I got my hat. I got my hat, my big hat. I got the big hat today. Cause the sun not playing, honey, with nobody, honey. Make sure y'all put y'all sunscreen on too, honey, cause baby, it's hot. I just put I just did a little. I think I did 10 minutes swimming. So that's a little bit for right now, honey. I said, let me go live, honey. Ain't nobody at the pool. Lonely. I'm so lonely. But I want to talk about some things too. Let me take off my glasses because I cannot see you. I cannot see you guys. And for this to be pink tint, you would think that I can see through this, but no, I can't. Anyway, you guys, how is everyone doing this afternoon or morning or wherever you is at, wherever y'all at? It's afternoon where I'm at, almost 4 o'clock. So I'm just out here. Did some content today. Make sure y'all check out my skits, honey. I'm doing more skits. You know, we doing the skits again. So y'all tell me how y'all like those skits that I've been doing. Got some more for you guys. We still doing the looks, honey. Don't worry about it. We still doing the looks. Don't worry about it, honey. You say God is the best. Hi. Yes, he is, honey. God is definitely the best, honey. But yes, honey. Y'all see my hair? This is what the water did to my hair. It gave me a silk press. It gave me a little bump on the end, honey, like the grandmas used to do, honey, and the moms used to do back in the day. But it was a little wavy earlier. But I got more videos and stuff like that. I already took some content while I was out. But how is everyone doing, honey? The sun is out, honey. I'm having me a good time, honey. I said, let me get out here earlier, honey, because what was it? Last time I was on live, Saturday. I was live Saturday. And I noticed that my live was a little muffled. And I said, why is it so muffled like that? I said, oh, I had my headphones in, but you can still kind of hear me. So y'all can go check on that live. I was talking about a topic, which I want to talk about again, which hopefully it should be no interrupting this time. Hopefully not. So if you can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me, just let me know throughout the live. And yeah, I was talking about bigger girls and things like that, and not being afraid to be skinny and stuff like that. Disclaimer, no, I'm not a skinny girl. As you can see, I'm not a skinny girl. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nothing, okay? I'm none of that, okay? I just know that being healthy is definitely the way to go, honey. Health is wealth, okay? We hear that all the time. It's so cliche. Health is wealth. But we have to really sit down and think. Health really is wealth, because If you're not taking care of yourself, honey, you sick, how you gonna make the money? You see what I'm saying? How is you gonna make the money? And so what I was talking about yesterday, hold on you guys, so you can see. I got my brightness up. I don't know what's going on. But make sure y'all like the live. But anyway, as I was talking about yesterday, I followed this girl on I am actually subscribed to her on YouTube. Her name is Six the Goddess. Six the Goddess. She's a skinny girl. I'm not really sure how old she is, but I've been looking at her videos for like 4 years. She had like older videos and stuff like that. So like she still do content to this day. I've noticed she's probably a little more censored than then, honey. So if you don't like that uncut truth, baby, do not come over there on her channel, honey, playing no games, honey. If you're not ready to change your life around, honey, and actually let yourself be skinny, honey, do not go over there on that girl channel, honey, because you're gonna make yourself mad, okay? She already got people mad. She was on the Tonight's Conversation show. I think it was a podcast. I think this was a podcast or something like that. She got into it with two of the ladies on there, Keita Rose and it's another lady that was on there. I think she was like, I don't know, mixed or something like that. I don't know. But they got kicked off the show, I guess later on after that, probably some years after that. But they're the two, I guess they're the two girls that's going after Ace or exposing Ace metaphor on there on the Tonight Show. Y'all just go look it up on TikTok or something. But anyway, they was getting mad at her. And, I pay attention to a lot of people. If you get mad at the pretty girl, then I'm not gonna want to hang out with you. I really am not, because one thing about me, I take pride into how I put effort into how I put into my looks and stuff like that. And now I'm putting that even more into my weight goals and stuff like that, and my weight and stuff like that. I'm not listening to nobody no more. I'm not listening. What's up? What's up? How you doing? I'm not listening to anybody anymore say, "Oh, you think you're better than us? Oh, you think you want to sit there and get skinny? Don't get too skinny." I'm not listening to that no more. I don't want to listen to that. Why would I listen to that? Did it help anybody? No. You look at our moms. They're big. Did it help them? No. It did not. You seen how many people come out your mama's home? And some of y'all probably didn't see nobody at all, okay? But still, it's still a hot mess at the end of the day, honey. I just feel like you should just take care of your health for you. And don't even necessarily do it for a man. I'm not sitting here coming here saying, oh, be skinny for a man. We're not male-centered on here, honey. We love the men, though. Don't worry about it, honey, because that's what we like, honey. We don't like women like that, honey, sexually, okay? So, of course, I'm going to, I like the men. I want the men here. When I say, oh, I like the men, I want the men here. Too many bitches where the at, okay? Basically, like, no, I don't even swing that way. Sorry. I did my little testing back in the day, honey, but that's not, we not dead. So we love the men's over here. So, but we're not male centered. One thing about me, I'm gonna always tell you, do it for you. Okay? If you want to do plastic surgery, do it for you. I'm gonna always tell you, do it for you, honey. I'm not gonna sit up there and say, oh, well, don't get too skinny. Oh, you doing that gastric sleeve. Oh, don't even do it, honey. I heard it's doing this. I heard it's doing this negatively. I'm not gonna come at you like that, especially if I don't know too much about it. Especially I don't know. And then I'm gonna want to ask you, because then I'm like, okay, well, this is my first time hearing this. You see what I'm saying? But my thing is, y'all just need to really just get around people that you can really actually stay accountable for with your goals, because y'all be with these big girls saying, oh, they with these big girls that say they love themselves, but turn around and they don't really like you like that. They always saying skinny this, you think that you all that. They say they tell that other friend, their other big friends, why they eating cornbread. When they make a whole feast, they go on another side of town, honey, and have a whole feast, and they talk about you, girl. You over here hanging with them big girls, thinking you doing them a service, honey. They don't want you there either, because, honey, you eating salad, and they trying to eat sub. Every 5 minutes, they're going to eat a sub. And they going to ask you, do you want some potato salad with the sub? Because they like it thick. And then it's another thing, which Six the Goddess, I love her video. She brings out all the points and all the answers that people would come at you with, and she got the answer to them, and it's just like, oh, that's just so music to my ears. Because growing up in the black community, I was skinny, like really small when I was like really small when I was young, probably like 7, probably around 7, like a young child, around that time. And I think I started getting probably like a little thick, probably like in 5th grade. I started getting my puberty in 5th grade, so my butt started getting a little big. So naturally, people think when they look at me, they thought I was older, and I was in 5th grade. You see what I'm saying? And I'm getting, I'm feeling more out my clothes. Then people looking at me. I didn't have no chest, but I'm still having to explain my age. I still look young in the face, but you still looking like, okay, this girl is probably like she's probably 16 or 20, something like that. That's what I was getting. Then I started getting a little more bigger. Then it started getting, okay, now I see what y'all say with the age thing. Weight does actually, when I look at it, weight actually does make you look older. And I didn't think of it like that, because growing up, I mean, you in a black home, honey, your mom's big. Like everyone say, your mom's big, your aunties and them big, your grandma big. They slapping all this on your plate. You not thinking, oh, you think you thick. You see what I'm saying? And then lets you not be so big like them. And then you got the butt, like I got and stuff like that. Hey, you guys. Hey, everybody coming in. The butt and stuff like that. Like, you look older. You look older already, and then you doing all that. It's just crazy, y'all. I'm just talking about what I talked about. Dang, the weekend just go by so fast. Saturday. The weekend went by so fast, y'all. But it was a birthday party going on Saturday, so it was just a lot going on, honey. Kids talking about so they want their daddy, and it was just crazy. Y'all go look at my other live, y'all. This is why I don't like coming to the pool with the kids, honey. But I'm so surprised there's no kids here. So we're gonna yap until then. But yeah, I was just telling y'all, that's just a little bit of y'all. If y'all want to go look at the other live or what I was saying, then y'all go ahead. But yeah, I really been switching my mindset lately. Like, I'm just gonna let myself get skinny. I'm gonna let myself be skinny, because I'm tired of hearing, oh, don't get too skinny, oh, this and that. And it's just a whole bunch of people that don't even got nothing to do with your life. Like, you're not gonna see these when you go home. They're telling you, oh, don't get too skinny, but they're wishing they was skinny. They don't want you getting up there. And that's the thing right there. They don't want, it's girls that I was hanging with, which I cut off. These girls I was hanging with, I was a person that, oh, I'm not gonna judge you, based on what you look like. I was that type, which I'm not no more. But if I see you, look a mess, you don't really, do the most, with your, not even a full face, just put something on, put something nice on, put something decent on. You can't even do the decency to do that. So, but me, I wasn't thinking like, oh, these people don't really think that they, that they look good, you know what I'm saying? Or they can look good, you know what I'm saying? Or they never had that thought in their mind at all, honey. So you said, can I get up, please? I already showed my outfit, honey. I always show it at the beginning, honey. So make sure you go look at the, just click the screen, and it's like a red line. You can go back to the beginning, honey, and look at that, honey. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to see it down the timeline anyway, honey. Let your auntie yap. Thank you. You probably need it, honey. Probably with a woman right now, honey, looking a hot mess. Because if not, you would not be on here. You would not be on here, because you already know I'm going to come with the looks, honey. I just got out the pool, so we just out here yapping, honey. I just want to get my little 1-2 cents in, honey, about the situation. You said big. I know I got some working to do, honey. But my thing is, I can accept that. See, it's a lot of women that can't really accept that. They're going to sit there and say, I'm big. And they're going to say, well, oh, he going to cheat anyway. He going to cheat anyway. So let me just sit here and eat 4,000 or 5,000 plates. Let me just sit here and just dream about food, honey. while Miss the girl that he actually wants walk into the room, and she looking so good, honey. She looking good, honey. Body snatch. You already know, honey. She got some stuff going on by herself. Look, I do not own. Look, look. Sorry, y'all. I do not own the copyrights to that music, y'all. These people around here. He says you're not big at all. I'm big, honey, but thank you. He said Big Tito. Big Tito. I'm weak. But yes, you guys, it feels so good out here. I just want to talk about the situation, honey, because it needs to be said, honey. Y'all don't want to listen to the skinny girls, honey. Y'all want to get the skinny girls page took. Y'all not finna get my page took because we want to tell you the truth. That's what we need to do, is bring back shame. Y'all need to bring back shame, because there's never supposed to be a reason where you're going to this girl's whole platform and you're going to report. The report button is supposed to be for emergencies, not because you're hating, because you can't even stop eating that lasagna that you just keep eating for 3 days. You keep eating it and it's been gone. The first day, the whole pot, the whole pan of lasagna is gone in 1 day, and you're getting mad at this girl because she stopped. And you're gonna take down her video of what she said, she liked being skinny, Slim Kim. You should have never done that, honey. You know what that's gonna do to you? That's still gonna make you big. And at the end of the day, she's still gonna be Slim Kim. And what you gonna do? And what you're gonna do about it? You're still gonna be big. Y'all still gonna be in there reporting. And all that energy you could have did from what you reporting. All y'all big backs that y'all was reporting. Probably the skinny girls was in there too. Was looking a mess too. They probably was looking a mess, cause some of y'all skinny girls was in there talking about some. I'm skinny and I wouldn't even said that. Just shut up, honey. You're skinny, okay? This is not even your fight. You shouldn't even be in here talking about nothing, honey. All I see you is a hater, honey. As soon as I seen them bifocal glasses and you looked at a mess and you came over here and said, I'm a skinny girl. And I even know that that's not even right. Like, the girl just said she liked being skinny. And y'all took the girl. Y'all getting a little too sensitive. It's getting a little too sensitive on this social media stuff, honey. And people are really scared. You can't just come on here and say what you want to say. And they say we can say what we want to say, but can we really say what we want to say? We're going to have 1,000 big backs taking down what we said. When you say you like being skinny, you can't even say you like being skinny. Well, shoot, I definitely love being skinny. You said just love. You said waiting for you to get up. I bet you are waiting, honey. You're going to have to keep waiting, honey. And I'm waiting for you to send me a super chat as big as the sun, honey. We both going to be waiting. But who is going to fight to the end? Who's going to fight to the end? But yeah, you guys, I just feel like just get your mind together, honey. Just change your mindset. If you're a black girl, I just feel like just go for it, honey. If you're not going to listen to the skinny girls, honey, just listen to me, honey. Look. Don't get big, honey. If you're young, if you on here young, honey, 18 and something like that, or even your younger 20s, do not get big. Do not get big, okay? Don't get big. I'm almost 30 years old. I think the smallest I've been is when I was young. But I was small in middle school. But shoot. I think I'm not as big as I was in high school though. So we getting back down there, honey. I'm trying to get back. Well, I'm really gonna get down. I'm not gonna try to get down. We really gonna get down, honey. Y'all just give me some time, honey. You said too beautiful. Thank you. You said that huge thing, Lauren. Very good. Thank y'all. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Make sure y'all like the live when y'all come on here, and make sure y'all follow me on all my social medias, honey. We doing all the content, honey. We got all the content coming, honey. I'm here yapping. We outside. Make sure y'all get outside more, honey. You inside, honey, looking at me, honey, wondering when you gonna stop seeing me in these fine outfits, honey. You just wishing your man would just stop looking at my page, honey. I just really want you to just get out the house, okay, and touch you some grass, because that's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, honey. He's gonna always look at this page, honey, because you decided that you said these men gonna cheat anyway, so you're not gonna wanna lose no weight, honey. So don't be getting mad at me when I start dropping these pounds, honey, because I'm dropping them. My man even said it. He said, look, you know you dropping weight, honey, when they start acting good, honey. Okay, so look, that's I noticed. Look, I noticed, honey. Men act different, honey. They not gonna tell you. Men not gonna tell you probably to your face, you know, if they love you and stuff like that, that you big. But I would love them to, okay? I would prefer you tell me that I'm getting big, because I'm not gonna be that type of woman that's gonna be like, oh, well, we've been together 16 years. I might as well just stay big. No, heck no. It's never gonna be that. It's never gonna be that. And we gotta really stop doing that too, because y'all really be looking miserable. When I be going to these restaurants and I be seeing y'all in there, you and him in the booth, you over here staring him down, making sure he don't look at the next chick, while you standing there stuffing your face with all the food, appetizer. You're gonna get you an entree, you're gonna get you a drink, you're gonna get you another drink, you're gonna get you the whole bottle, you're gonna get you a dessert, you're gonna ask them what's the special, you're gonna ask them what's the special for the whole week. You just a big bag. And then you're mad because someone else don't want to be a big bag like you. I don't get that, honey. And that's why I don't have girlfriends right now, honey. You know, I'm taking a break on the girlfriends, and I know one day I'm gonna have me some good girlfriends. But right now, honey, heck no, honey. Y'all can definitely keep that. Y'all can definitely keep that to yourselves, okay? So we already established that being a big back is not gonna do too much, but it's gonna do a lot, okay? And then especially if you're not even taking care of yourself, you're not even looking good for yourself. Like, do that. At least do that for yourself. At least take care of yourself and look good. Like, you're not even making sure that you get up and at least brush your teeth. Put some earrings on, and then y'all do y'all real hair. Y'all real hair, you should be at least doing that. Do that. It's okay. No one's gonna be mad at you because you look a mess and you're trying to get yourself back together. That's what we should be doing anyway. You said, just see Benny. Oh, bye. Make sure y'all look at my other, well, go look at my other videos then. Go look at my other video. You know I'm sitting here yapping. You know I'm sitting here yapping. You said Chelsea won the trust. Who is Chelsea? I don't know nobody know Chelsea. No Chelsea. Who are you talking about? You talking about somebody else? Are y'all talking about somebody else? But anyway, y'all, yes, Six the Goddess is definitely somebody y'all should look at, honey, if you really just trying to go into that, oh, I need to lose that weight, honey. You need that extra push, honey, because some of y'all just listen to little two people that's nice. Okay, you getting a little too nice, honey. You listen to oh yeah, you don't have to eat that much. Oh, you don't have I don't have to what? You see what I'm saying? And then they be bigger than you. They be bigger than you. I'd be like, oh no. I'm definitely not listening to you. Why would I listen to you? You see what I'm saying? And then you got to really just settle down with yourself like, okay, is this really what I want? Or am I listening to my mom because she big, you know, I'm listening. Sorry, you guys. You said, I really love you, what you got behind. Thank you. That's still a compliment. And then you're still asking that. You said football, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. But yes, anyway, it's really a good thing to have somebody that's gonna have you accountable. That's why I really just, you know, scope the scenery out when it comes to friends, because one thing about it, you can have a friend, but is she gonna be or he gonna be that person that's gonna lead you to what's next for you? Is that something that you want to be. If that's what you want to hang around, this group, if this is the group that you want to hang around, please make sure that you literally scope the cedar out first, and then you can go along. But then have your own mind first. Make sure you have your own mind first. You can hang around a lot of people and they can have a lot of opinions, but once you stay in your own opinion, you got your own mind, you stand up, you good. You gotta look at my other videos. Yeah, but yeah, I just came on here to yap. Make sure y'all go look at my other pages. Oh, you guys. Okay. Anyway, make sure you go check out my other platforms. It's in my description. All the things is in there. All the things are the things. Okay, look. No, this one in underwear. This is a bathing suit. Bye. You must be a little kid, honey. You gotta be a little kid if you asking is this the old underwear. But anyway, you can go to summer school. It's almost 4 o'clock. Go somewhere. Lawrence. 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 Anyway, say it right. First you say it right then, and then you give me a super chat. That's what you could do. Because you're doing a little demanding on here. I don't think so, honey. I don't agree, honey, because I don't see any super chats, so I don't agree with that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Make sure that y'all are hydrated this summer too, because it's too hot. Okay. All right, bye. I'm finna ignore you. Ignore you. I'm ignoring you. But anyway, the herbs thing, Lauren, thank you. Make sure y'all like the live. I'm almost gonna come off here in a minute. Y'all, my notifications. Of course. Another thing, do not be afraid to speak your mind. Y'all be afraid to speak your mind. That's another thing, honey, when it comes to the family members. Especially when it's coming close to these holidays where we gotta eat, okay? Especially when we gotta eat, honey. You know you're trying to get to a certain goal. Don't be afraid to open your mouth. That was one thing growing up I really had to learn, is speaking up, because a lot of your grown-up, peers and stuff like that, your mom, your grandma and stuff like that, they had old traditions. So they're gonna be like, oh, you need to eat this, you need to eat 3 times a day. We all heard it. But why you trying to do this? White people, white this, and this is a white weight and stuff like that. And we hear that all the time. Don't be afraid to be like, well, I understand what you're saying and stuff like that. Be respectful. If you're, underage and stuff like that, be respectful, but at least to tell them, why that you're doing it. And if that doesn't even work, try doing it behind their back. Okay, some people can't even, sometimes your family will be your hope, your reason that you're getting held back. Okay, sometimes your mom's gonna be like, okay, I see you doing that diet, but oh, you don't need to be doing you don't need to do all that. That's not healthy. She gonna tell you that that's not even healthy to do. She gonna tell you that, oh, you doing all that, oh, you think you better all less because you doing that. Oh, they gonna tell you that, and they gonna tell you in your face, and then you gonna look at them like, oh, this is my mom, she know what I'm talking about, she clearly know what I'm talking about, because she's older and stuff like that. But no, you have to understand, it's a pattern going on. If you see your mom got diabetes and she's pushing 300 pounds, why would you listen to your mom and you sitting here saying, I want to get this weight? You're probably in a different type of curricular activity and stuff like that, and you want to get down to this certain weight. You looking at your clothes, you looking at, y'all know we in the era of social media, so we're on our phones, we're seeing these girls with the bodies and stuff like that. So you listening to your mom and she's telling you that you gotta eat this, you gotta eat that. Oh, you don't want to look like them. They interested. We all heard it, honey. But this is only in a black community. Any other place, when you're skinny, you're seen as rich. You're seen as this is the money, this is the status. You see what I'm saying? And even when I seen it, even in my experience, I noticed that when you're smaller, you actually do get a lot of stuff. You actually do get a lot of opportunities done for you because you have to think about it. Health is wealth. It's a status of wealth because you have to look at it. Look at all the models. Look at all the millionaires and billionaires. Look who they got on their shoulders. They have people that know how to have self-control. It's not really all about just it's the skinny, it's the self-control because you got to have self-control to put that plate down. You got to say, "Oh, okay, I don't want no yams. I don't want no potato salad. She putting a little too much on my plate. This is a goal I need to get to. This is the self-control that I need. This is the discipline that I need." And if you're not getting that discipline, who gonna give you the discipline? Because it's sure not gonna be your mama. And guess what? You're gonna have dirty stares. But would you want to have dirty stares while you're skinny, or would you and looking good and stuff like that, and dressed up and stuff like that, or would you rather look a mess and have everybody looking at you like that? We have to really just pick a struggle. I feel like we just need to pick at a struggle. You said, "I'll come to America for you only." And I hope you come for some money, and with some money too, that you will come. You said, "Can you hear me?" How can I hear you coming in? Please, bye. Thank you for the, thank you for the hearts, y'all. But yes, y'all, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all what I was saying yesterday because it was a little muffled and it was a birthday party. You said how much, baby? A lot. Way more, honey. Way more, honey. Just way. Is this gonna be a lot? Is this gonna be a lot, honey? Okay. But anyway, it is so hot out here, y'all. You said your rocket will come. Oh Lord, I bet it will. But anyway, you guys, I'm finna go. I've done a lot of content today, but I have some more videos to post. No, I do not want it, sir, honey. The only thing I want is a super chat. Thank you. But yes, you guys, I'm finna go. I might do a later live, so y'all make sure y'all tune into that, honey. I'm gonna try to do more of these lives, honey, because I know it's a lot, honey, to even put in the little videos that I try to do. But we're gonna do the live thing. You say you coming with your, oh, bye. You need to come with your wallet too, and come with your wallet too. That's what you need to do. Is come with your wallet. Thank you. But anyway, y'all have a good day. Make sure y'all put them donuts down, honey. I'm gonna always say you put them donuts down, honey. Cause look, honey, we gotta start eating less. Okay? It's not about the working out. It's about the eating less. Okay? That's why I'm getting small now, honey. Okay? Thank you. All right. Bye.